Yeah, I like it. Like a tie-in with the map.
Yeah, definitely a nice touch, using a theme that already exists. It's not broken, don't fix it.
It's essentially just a themed jukebox though, isn't it, really? Doesn't really...
I just plummeted through 5 levels. On one corner.
I think this is the only themed
promised beef gameplay. It just adds music.
I think, yeah, it's fine.
The distance between each platform needs to be increased as well.
Like, it doesn't need to be a mold-breaking game, because it's quite a new game mode, so it's fine that each map isn't incorporating a new, like, twist. It's good to just have, like, a couple of solid maps.
The textures of the blocks a bit visually noisy.
I can tell them apart from one another.
It's not that, it's just that there's a lot going on in front of you, so it confuses the eye, if you know what I mean. Perhaps if they were larger, that wouldn't be as much of an issue, but...
Let's waste them!
Maybe we should change everyone's size to like 50%. Let's see what happens.
Why is everyone not me?
I made this map. It's my map.
No, I did.
My map now. I'm not me. I made this map.
A bit of humor.
Actually, I do find it difficult, more difficult than it should be, to spot holes in the platform, because the holes look the same as the tops of the platforms.
Maybe if you like made the platforms different colors, like each layer different color, maybe it'll look better.
Yeah.
Or easier to tell.
Or make each layer with a different design.
Yeah, the blocks do kind of blend in with the background. It's like the same theme.
I think the solution would be to make the sides of the blocks simpler and darker, so that they contrasted with the tops of the blocks better.
Semi, no you don't.
Oh no, I can't do it.
Play ball!
I just killed myself.
Notice each floor seems to be the same design. Well, maybe a different design, but it's a bit noisy, like he says. I like Swiss cheese.
Yeah. It's like looking at several layers of rope netting and trying to work out where each level is.
Was this game mode on Game Banana? Has Burke posted it, or is it still just, you know, unofficial?
As far as I'm aware, that has not happened.
That could get us some players if we were the only server hosting Split. You know, like market monopoly.
There are a few things you would need to do before you officially launched it or did something like that. You need to make sure that the game mode is in the best possible condition that it can be, because the first impression is very important for people to want to come back and play it again.
Yeah.
If they think, okay, I played this for 5 minutes, I see what it is, I'm not particularly interested, then they're not likely to want to play it again. That's why the maps have to be as good as they can be.
Let's just hope that someone else doesn't release a similar game mode in parallel.
I think the virtual game mode itself needs a bit of tweaking, from my tastes anyway, but I've already given feedback on this in the past.
The servers are hosted in Germany, so everyone in Europe should have a good connection.
I can't tell if there's anybody above you. Unless you, well, you can if you look, but so much going on.
Only
It's so difficult to keep
nitpick
track of things.
I really have about this map is that the blocks kind of blend in with the background, and it makes it hard to like see where it's not pleasing to the eye, or it takes a bit of, you know, concentration, unnecessary concentration.
So what you say is that you've got each layer was a different color. It would be better.
Maybe not even that, like maybe just simplify the blocks a bit, make it not so detailed.
Like sepia orange is tower, but each layer different color.
Each layer is sort of a different colour, but it's a bit more than that.
Like the amount of detail is constant with the background and the blocks, and that kind of blends it, makes it blend in. So like Warmath said, if you make the sides a bit more simpler, it would make it easier to tell where like blocks are, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I'd also suggest putting in a motivator. And a motivator. Each level breaks. No, each level breaks after a specific amount of time. I did this for my map Donkey Kong. Each level would break apart after a certain amount of time, and then it would go down to the last level, where the few players would be forced to fight. So that way people won't camp like he is down there.
I mean,
I mean, that way people wouldn't just hide in one corner and wait until everyone dies. Those friends.
I was on the top all the time, and then it was just me and the guy down below, just shooting each other. Do you know what I think? That's a really interesting idea. What if you took this concept, made it a team game, and turned it into some kind of tanks mode, where you have to shoot at the enemy's forts, or other platforms or something. So it's like dodgeball, but a spleef.
So once we're done with this map, we can just check the new map of Game Banana. It's a Death Run one. It's not really a playtest because the map is already released, but you know, I want to check out this Death Run map, so
He even had a server in that Game Banana link, and I got to play with him for a little bit. It's a bit like a meme map, but I like the details he made with it.
Oh, there's a bunch of details? Oh, pretty cool.
He made a couple cool overlays, so I guess it's alright. Could improve on a little bit everything else, so.
But yeah, I think the overall, after the small nitpicks have been solved, I think this is a really solid map. It definitely stands out from the other Spleef maps. Let's say this, because there are not many neo-noir style, themed Spleef maps. I think this is the only one, actually.
Play ball!
I think it could be better, given that it's very simple, and Nutwoomy has spent a lot of time detailing 2 of these maps. We should easily be able to come up with something that looks more visually interesting. This just looks like copy and paste. I want to see more impressive, interesting, elegant detailing. I want to see more gradients. I want to see less or no full bright.
Like, make the levels differ from each other so that way you can tell them apart.
Yeah, I think what you should do there is have something like Neonware. So you have a red level where the surroundings are red, the platforms are red, and then you have a blue one and then a green one or whatever. There are more subtle shades than that, rather than just red and green. But I think in order to separate those zones from each other better, you should have more distance between these platforms. What that would do is, that would give you more time to adapt to the gaps on the next platform, so you could airstrike a little bit. And let's not forget that you can avoid fall damage by double jumping. We're making everybody a scout here, so we should at least encourage them to use their double jump. What I would recommend to anybody who doesn't quite understand what I'm talking about detailing is to look up density of detailing and also visual contrast through detail. Visual contrast through detail. There's a good article on either Interlopers or No Draw by somebody that talks about density of detailing in Team Fortress 2 maps. The gist of it is that the backgrounds are simple, the foregrounds are fairly simple, but the objectives are less simple, more detailed, because they stick out to the eye, so they naturally make people want to run towards them.
Yeah, definitely make the objectives more like eye-catching than the background, or you might end up with redirecting the focus to something not relevant to the actual game.
Foreground over background. And ideally, the thing that you need to focus on is the enemy player. So if any of the detailing interrupts with your ability to discern the enemy player in your map, then you have a problem with too high density of detailing. Well, you can hear my dog.
Has anyone made a Minecraft Spleef map for TF2? That's a good one.
Working on it back when the smoke first was like being worked on, but I stopped after work, stopped working on it.
But yeah, I think we're gonna play this 9 minutes, and we're gonna go to the Death Run map, because I see no like game-breaking bugs. It's mostly just visual and maybe slightly layout related, but
Shall we
they're not big.
test the special rank functionality on this map?
Sure, of course.
There should be a C-bar that controls the chance that a round is special.
What was the C-bar again?
Oh yeah, we haven't had a special in a while.
I think in a game mode like this, you should try to avoid too much combat between different levels, because if you have to also focus on attacking platforms above and below,
It's hard to focus on talking and giving critique and playing the game at the same time.
You're overwhelming the player's senses.
Yeah, that is it just comes down to hiding on one of the levels until everyone dies. It's that way it's a lot easier for you.
Indeed. Also, I think the frequency of that credits line of text in chat should be reduced because we don't need to see the credits like that often, really. Just so you know, it was made by Berg.
Fucking good burger scout.
I don't know if Berg's here with us. No.
Sorry, mate.
Fucking love the scout loadout. Let's get him!
Good burger. I'm surprised you know about that. That's like 1997 or something. Wouldn't it be great if you could reduce the host timescale on this? Make like a slow motion version.
Maybe you can use this special round.
Yeah, that'd be
If it
interesting.
is possible.
It is, but in order to make it perfect, you have to enable cheats.
I was talking about this sleep plugin in one of the other discords on Panda, and they were asking whether they could have special modes on the maps themselves. I said, well, that could conflict
It's
with
pretty
the
fun,
special
actually.
modes on the plugin.
Once you focus on the gameplay,
But
you can really enjoy it.
Then I
It
guess
gets
so.
really fast-paced at the end, because as the player count reduces, it turns more into a 1v1 or 1v2
Or just
or
make their own split plugin, really.
something like this.
Yeah, that would be great if they take advantage and actually make more spoof, because that means it's popular enough that they care for it.
The thing I don't like about this is that because it relies so much on the Rat Assassin's visuals can be difficult to see. It'd be great if we could like add a trail or something. More obvious trail, or maybe the projectile speed reduced slightly as well. Actually, you could take a spoof map. Well, you could make a dodgeball map where the platforms are made out of training props like these are. And then if a rocket was to hit the platforms, it would explode some of them.
Oh, wait, are we going?
Looks like it, yeah.
That would be pretty cool. You could put it in the channel.
Oh? That should have not happened. The map changed? What did it change? Sawmill? Eugenics. Yeah, fix that real quick. Oh, and my TF2 crashed. Interesting, interesting.
Or gift.
What the...
Well, that's interesting. The map change happened at 4 minutes left. Maybe a bug?
Point is now available for
Who knows?
Move out of the way. Move out of the way. That's gonna kill you.
Wait, what was that?
What was that?
That was some sort of traps.
That was weird. Not expecting that at all.
Don't you look at these traps that are marked with a hazard tape?
Physics. Oh.
Made by LemurPuncher.
Extra.
What?
Unknown
I
map.
entered to the porn room and I don't die. I still can
At
run.
least he's
Where are
crediting
you?
the
I'm in the
tools and the
porn room.
people.
P field?
You weren't dead. You weren't.
This is me, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Come on!
It's just ice. They want to push me to the left bit, but I can't survive this.
I don't think the map maker is in the actual Discord, so he probably has no idea.
But this is a bit confusing.
I can try and grab it.
I don't know which way to go.
Well, you're going to be posting this video on the Game Banana page, aren't you, afterwards?
Oh, it sucks you in.
I could.
It sucks you in there.
That is sort of the point of the playtest, isn't it?
I usually post it only on the YouTube. But yeah, maybe it makes more sense to post it there. Yeah, definitely.
Hi, insert name here. We playtested your map because... reason.
We don't need a reason.
Oh, what the... Wait, you can really go...
That's interesting. E-field, I
Oh
like
no,
that.
is this an actual fucking... So 25, 25,
What is the
25,
P
25.
field
Are you
for?
kidding me?
Oh, that. Hang on. You don't have to do that. Hang on. He told me how to do it. So you have to go through this field here, then get over to that yellow platform. Then it'll launch you up, and you can see what the right door is from there. Watch this.
Oh, wow. That is amazing.
That's pretty creative.
Okay, I think I figured it out. Kind of hard to tell from there, but there's 3 different textures, and one of the textures is different from the other, so this one's right.
Alright, there
How does that even work? Is it like a conditional filter?
we crap here.
He's filtering players with
Oh,
certain
Jesus, it
conditions.
is! I almost died to that!
I think that's the Duke, the bad Duke Nukem.
Alright, he says this one's a boss level. Death gets to control 3 different lasers from those platforms over there. And he's trying to stop the player from making it across.
This looks complex.
Yeah, like a little mini maze. There's also
Except
a
you
lower
can
level.
see the activator.
Oh, Jesus!
Ah. So the activator can only trigger one laser
Are they
type
insta-kill?
at a time.
Probably insta-kill. If you tried him.
Is there like a cooldown or something? If that's insta-kill, it's not insta-kill.
Not insta-kill. Okay,
What's that switch though? Door control.
that opens the door. Opens the exit door
Yeah,
there.
these are some unique
Well, let's look at
ideas.
this logically.
So definitely
The left and right lasers are
Creative
blue and
mapper.
yellow. In order for the activator to switch between them, it takes like 1.5 seconds. So there should be enough time to avoid one of the lasers. So if you just sit by one of the doors where the activator is standing. So right now he's on yellow, so if you go through the blue, that should be enough time, but... so it's not instant kill.
What if he pushed the buttons apart from each other?
Well,
Yeah, if it was insta-kill, it would be impossible. You could just say stay on the yellow laser that goes to the middle.
Looks like it takes about 1.5 seconds to go between the blue and yellow buttons.
Get over here. Oh, you're supposed
To get over to this ladder over here.
Now I'm
You
stuck.
have to get over this ladder. You're not stuck, I don't
I'm
think.
fucking stuck, bro.
Can't just jump out of
This
it.
platform's directly in front of you.
I can't jump. I can't jump up from there. I'm actually
Down.
fucking stuck.
Well, can't just jump over to that yellow one or the red ones down there. Yeah, jump to
Are you
the red
saying that there's
ones.
an invisible wall?
Wait, I can?
Yeah, you
That's
can't.
rigged.
Okay.
They told me
9
that
XP.
That's a
you
bit
have to
weird
walk
with
down
the
road.
rollers.
When the stoplight's red, then you'll
But I
die
see what he was
instantly.
trying to
But if you
do.
hit This,
You will pee
Shall
standing
we...
up.
Shall we try and work these out for
and now you
ourselves?
can go. Well, I only went so far ahead, so
I did, man.
I guess I could just watch all of you else do it.
Yeah, we need to be able to work things out for ourselves so we can
Alright.
see how intuitive they are.
There's something wrong with the road. It's like bumpy.
Yeah, like it's
I
bumpy.
think he's trying to mimic that curve that roads had, so that way they're
I'm
able
sure
to drain
it's
into
not
the
that
sewers.
pronounced.
Yeah, it isn't.
It looks like an earthquake
I just noticed
fucked
a
up
bunch
the
of
road or something.
1984 textures. Bunch.
Was I
You
supposed
will
to die
be
there?
standing up.
1984.
That's Big Brother.
Literally 1984.
What?
What is this?
I guess it's a mini game, so that way the other players who are still alive can do this.
Oh, this is pretty good.
2006.
Oh, I guess you pick which one you stay alive. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Where are...
I like
Where are
this.
St. Relock in 2006?
what are they?
You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
We're in the boarding room. Yeah.
That's literally just... They aren't dying.
Wait, is this supposed to be a kill pit?
Maybe they passed
Oh
the
wait,
bird
there
trigger.
is a motivator on this map. Okay, I see it.
Is this supposed to be like a kill pit or something?
Yeah, I think.
Motivator.
But they know trigger
It's literally just Dr. Kleiner with a white face.
I wonder if there even is a trigger, or if it's just missing completely.
You know, we still can be on this road. What
That's
need to push
interesting.
you into the pit.
But this is why we play test.
There goes Kleiner.
Oh dear.
Jump. Oh dear.
Interesting. I kind of wish this was an actual playtest, because then we would have gotten more players for this map. It seems that every time we do a playtest with a map that's not Death Run, we usually get like half the player count.
And now we're on death runs.
Yeah, but the first map, the actual playtesting map was
Could've done the
Nutwoomy's.
death run one first then. That's what you should have done.
Yeah, probably. But I was like, because we were actually playtesting Nutwoomy's map, so I probably should do that first. But yeah, this definitely has happened
first.
before. It's not a fucking coincidence. People just like
Oh,
Death
boy,
Run.
I air effects.
You join us with our two brave heroes in a pit with no escape.
I think we can just slay them. This is not
Yeah,
getting us anywhere.
This slayers.
Death by my hand.
Wait, it even kills the cat?
Yeah, I use slay all, because I don't want to pick.
Oh, you used slay all. Okay.
Nobody gets to live.
Rather than slay red.
Alright, I'll stay silent about everything else until you guys figure it out.
Fight to the death.
Capital letters make things harder to read.
Hey, watch out.
That kind of reminds me of that like old school gag with the house like falling over. It was like a black and white movie or some shit. Someone's actually messaging.
Is this a trap, this porn room?
What?
No, it's not.
Who
a
is
trap.
this?
I mean, you go in there and it's not really a porn room.
It's one Finnish person.
Trap in the traditional sense.
I don't know. How does he do that? Is that like a player condition filter? How does it know when it's a P player?
Yes, it'll be a condition for trigger.
I actually didn't know you can filter out player conditions. Actually never used that myself.
Thank you.
Oh, reflections! You can see the reflection on this tile, but it's...
Missing textures.
Is it a cube map? Or is it the default one?
Purple glass.
I think he actually has
like a,
cube maps on the
This is
floor.
me, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Come on! Got a pencil? Get the fuck in there, it's physics.
It's a built cube map. But it's a
It's
larger room than somewhere
definitely
else.
not the default cube map. So this map is actually using cube maps. The entity. Well, it's not an entity, it's more like
Wow.
a thing in Hammer.
Blow it out your ass.
What the fuck? I didn't touch that.
This map is literally 1980.
Yes, some people say that all the ideas have been done for Death Run, but this is a really good example of like creative new shit. So there definitely is a lot of things to do in Death Run.
Do you think the lasers
Oh,
need a bit
shit.
of a cool up or warm up and cool down though? Fucking hell.
Fuck.
As
You need
opposed
to
to
press the
freaking
button.
That's kind of
Button.
cursed. It's like American
capital
traffic or
Africa.
something.
Africa is a continent or Wakanda? What the fuck is this?
It's a question.
How was that?
Is this a 50-50? Or is it actually, does it actually matter
No,
which
it's
one
a
you
question.
choose?
No, it's a question, I think.
I'm staying silent
The correct
because
answer is it's going to be the same.
Africa is a continent.
Tell them.
Up here.
I'm not gonna tell you.
No, that was somebody else who told you the answer. A dead person. What's that ticking sound?
Yeah, it's the room back there.
Oh.
You're going to go through one of the doors?
Jump. Oh, it's supposed to...
Ooh, a trap that you can actually survive. +1.
That's pretty creative.
What are you doing? Just choose the correct answer.
Alright.
What's wrong? What?
My
Oh boy,
brothers.
why is
Chose the
Wakanda
incorrect answer and
is
survived.
the answer.
Oh, I love how there's freaking music in this area.
Oh, it's Mario 64 music.
You know there's underwater traps, I think.
You can see
You can see the activator. It's clever.
Oh, we can see the death room.
Do these pipes don't you? No, they don't. That's a shame. Great if you run into those electric shock things. Anyway. Bzzz.
Hey! Oh, okay.
Mamma mia!
The default door sound. Oh my god, I've heard that so many times now. When the doors open, shh, that... I really hate that sound now. So generic.
Where's the thing beneath it?
You failed!
Money Crush left too?
What?
Fuck is this thing?
Uh-oh. By the way, guys, quick!
Oh no!
Woohoo! You just killed like half the team.
Wait, am I supposed to start?
Got a pencil? Get the fuck in there. It's physics.
Yeah, I agree. Can you respawn them?
Yeah, respawn everyone. Kinda wasn't fair.
I'm currently dead, so it's harder for me to respawn, so maybe Warmatty could initiate the spawn.
This is me, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Come on!
Would you like to make a guess at how many ambient generics this map has?
Too many. 600?
No, too cold.
Oh, thank you,
300.
Spacebar.
Very warm.
350?
Is there a goddamn...
Spot on.
Oh man, that's a lot. This dude...
350 ambient generics.
Area where I'm stuck here.
Blow it out your ass.
I guess it makes sense. I've heard a lot of different sound effects on this map. But
But there's literally nothing else here.
yeah.
Nothing area.
On the plus side, you don't die if you jump in there.
Yep,
Oh, I like this. This is kind of advanced for newbie map. It's kind of arc thing. It's hard to do correct. You can see it's a bit fucked on this side
Point spotlights here.
with the surface
Look a bit
groups,
stupid.
but
Like the first
really
three,
nice.
there's a narrow
You never
cone
see
going
these
straight
kinds
down.
of things usually with normal new mappers or unknown ones.
I think that it'd be best to get rid of point spotlights and just use an end sprite. Oh fucking hell! Hey, Nutwoomy, let's go through different places or something. I don't know. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Oh, you have to jump down here or something like that. Shame we don't have a medic, isn't it? Seems that people are getting split up quite a lot here. The map should have more anti-rush devices and a more pertinent motivator.
There is a motivator.
Not my points. We should actually see the motivator. It should actually motivate people. Well, that's annoying. The pedestrian crossing works for both roads at once. Not individually.
Must be that American traffic or something.
Once you finish crossing the first road, you see the walk sign, so you walk, and then it shuts off halfway through. Whereas in reality, if you shouldn't walk or you shouldn't cross,
It's dropped
it's
one
flashing at
wheel.
you.
That's kind of funny. Okay, I want to see this peek the prep trap with the like height thing in the background. So can we get a sacrifice for this trap? I definitely want to see how it's supposed to like. God damn it! Everyone's dead. Everyone is dead.
Just
Come
notice
on.
those
Someone
conveyors
respawn.
actually function as conveyors, but the materials are not scrolling.
Do it now!
Go gain 'em. Alex looks like a giant compared to those tiny buttons.
Okay,
This looks like a Resident Evil style.
This looks like a puzzle.
Ormati, could you respawn
Yeah.
people at heavy? I want to test
I don't
this
really
trap.
know how I can do this without dying.
No, heavy, come
Moments.
back. Is it Soldier Pig? Yeah, I want to test this trap with multiple people. I want to see how it's supposed to like work. So maybe 2 people get stuck in the trap, and I'm gonna activate it.
Can we walk into it or? Ah, okay.
Oh,
I see. You can only save one.
I'm having trouble with this puzzle, man. I'm having trouble with this puzzle. I have this control board where I move some things up and down. I don't know what I'm supposed to do though, because there aren't really any indicators. Alright.
Right, I'm watching you now.
But if you look at this, I have this control board, and I'm assuming that unlocks this over here. The problem
When you
is...
started, each of them was in the middle position.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you
maybe
have to
they all
jump?
need to be up the top.
That's pretty good.
Because you've had all bottom, haven't you? Try plus use.
Thanks. Who wants some of this? Need a dispense bong?
Doesn't do anything. That's a shame.
Nope.
Oh, this is going to be so easy to block.
Let's go!
So if you look around,
really?
is there anything which shows you what to, how they should be?
Left, left, left!
Can't really tell.
Go right. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Need a dispenser here!
You'll
Need a
never guess
dispenser
who
here.
found his way into our lab this morning.
Need a dispenser here! Need a
And it must
dispenser
open the
here!
door.
Need a
Yeah, it
dispenser here!
does. Just don't know
Need a dispenser
what
here!
indicators there are
Need a
over here.
dispenser here! Need a dispenser
see
here!
anything.
Need a
Is
dispenser
it possible
here!
we missed something from
Need a
the other one?
Wait, I
Oh,
saw
what's that?
something. Oh, there's this window I just
01102.
looked into over there.
That's interesting.
Need a sentry here!
I am intrigued.
Good shot, lad!
So what's happening now? There are no more traps for me, so it's the end. The end.
Alexis is just trying to work out the...
This would be 0, this would be 1, and this would be 2.
So you have to
0, 1,
remember
1,
the
0, 2.
combination.
0, 1,
No,
1,
but
0, 2.
would the bottom be 0, or would this be 0?
I presume so, yes. And 1 would be the midpoint. 0, 1, 1, 0, 2.
Try it. Let's. There we go.
Very nice.
We got it.
All this
So
time and no
what now?
motivator.
Is there a motivator? I have not
Unlocked something
seen
down
one.
below.
Oh yeah, there is. There.
What the hell?
That was this last section.
We're gonna have to get ourselves a rap assassin at some point.
I always have a rep assassin.
help me.
Oh,
I'm stuck.
Oh, it's all white now for some reason.
What happened? There's
Oh, it looks like
one
you actually
called
have
Get
to,
a Job.
Enter the fight.
Fight.
Oh, we're already fighting. That's interesting.
It's not fair. No bonus, no buff.
Try using the rap assassin, guys. See how the buttons hold up against
Wait, you can clip through the wall right here.
That is not
I don't know
fair.
if that's okay.
This is not fair.
Oh, seriously?
Oh.
No, I think
It has to be.
That's random.
That was kind of.
maybe it's because we pushed it over.
Fuck in there, it's physics.
What's in here? Oh, it's a trap.
Buttons do not support.
This is me, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You, come on. Right now. You belong to me.
I got to move!
So what is this porn room in the beginning? Is this like...
It's a trap what don't work.
It's kind of weird. The conveyor, it doesn't even push you. So you could like stay there
Yeah.
forever.
I talking about this.
Yeah, I only now realized the whole thing because I went there myself. I see.
What is it again?
John Spartan, you are charged with one thing.
There's no clip out of here.
This one. This.
Here's a
Yeah,
thought.
look out, this is a trap.
Well, that didn't work. What?
Brew.
I can't see the red players here. Oh. Oh, that reveals the red players. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I'm screwed. That's just stupid. Why would you block my vision of the runners?
Here, is there? Oh, here is. Trap new.
So why is everything like glass materials with a metal floor?
Go incoming!
Wait. What the fuck?
Oh, it's a tire?
It didn't
That's
do
a
anything.
trap? A fucking tire?
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
Shot
One
the button,
single
and nothing
tire.
happened, so I had to shoot it again, and then a tire fell down.
That's
Apparently
gonna
the
kill
sides of these
someone.
orange things are not actually buttons.
I think a catapult is supposed to launch you into the road over there, but I can steer out of it. Like a catapult appeared.
Oh, I
right
see.
here
You
and
actually
trick
have
the
to
trap.
go with the traffic. That's a nice one.
The
I'd
buttons
actually
are not
want.
clipped.
I'd actually want some people to go into this trap. I think you just have to pick who you want to stay alive.
The buttons also are not clipped, so you can snag on them as you run past.
No!
Who would you like to die?
Alright, I'll go in.
So which
Why did
button
you
is for
sacrifice
what
yourself
player?
needlessly?
How do you know which button is?
Presumably they
I
can't
think
move.
that's the one that kills them.
You see, what would have been useful is if you could press both
Makes
buttons
no sense.
to see if you could kill two people at once.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
Crouch.
What kind of reactions do you need to do that?
I know. It's like crouch. Fuck.
You need to be like fucking Neo from Matrix if you want to survive that one.
Need to be the fucking Flash.
Oh, there's a button here for some reason. Or not, I don't know. Confused.com.
Mario.
What does this do? Not even a button, is it? I'm so confused. There's no way to tell if these traps are triggered or not. I don't even know if there's buttons here. I'm shooting in between the orange squares in the water area, but nothing is happening. Yeah, they are. It's a bit stupid. Why these ones and not the others? How do I get from one place to another? Oh, you jump. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
Why is the glass? How is it shooting glass? What the fuck? There.
Hey, Hanks!
Yeah! Wait, hang on. Can I shoot you from across the
Whoa.
across the fence?
I was teleported. This is where the map designer just sort of kind of couldn't be asked to build a proper activated corridor anymore, and now they're teleporting people everywhere. What does this even do? I have no idea what these buttons do.
Incoming! Yeah, thanks.
Is it just me or is this like black and purple? The underside of these smashing things.
The earlier ones were
Come on!
were signs. It's a real shame that the code doesn't change on each round.
It doesn't? It does.
No, it's all like
You can make it change. You can make it change.
How?
Like in DR Bank. Like
What is it? Is
I can't know, can I?
You're not the map maker.
Like in Banker Area 52. You
I
can
know,
make
but
it change.
that's what I'm saying. In this map it doesn't, and it's a shame. It should, in my opinion.
Thanks,
because
Pally.
if you could just memorize the code, then what's the point?
I wonder if I can use the
Fuck
rap
off, you
assassin to
fucking
like...
rap assassin. We need the code.
I'm not going to tell you what it is. Again, you don't have to
does
work
it
things out
work?
for yourself.
It was like 0102?
Well, you're going to have to go and find it, aren't you?
Shit, I forgot.
This is a playtest.
1102.
Where is the... Oh, it's there. Ah, I see.
You'll never
Smart.
guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
Oh yeah, it is. It's 01102.
It's very strange, because if it wasn't for the 2, it would be a dip switch.
Yeah, it would have been a deep.
That's it for me, I'm afraid. I don't know where you've gone. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh god, the door kills.
Clueless.
Yes, I'm
You
supposed
fucking
Oh, you're just dying
idiot.
randomly.
2000.
It would be nice if I was allowed to join you on the remainder of your journey, to see you struggle.
Oh, no.
Hit yes.
I like the like questions with the like secret door.
Alright, what does get a job do?
Get a job!
It's a diner minigame. It's
Soldier thing. Send in orders faster than they can prepare
What
them.
the
Oh no!
fuck? Basically it.
Looks like a mini game.
Oh, those are
Okay, I see.
No! Oh, the cup of tea!
well, I just keep having to smash the outer ones, so you have to run far.
That is not fair! I'm not paid enough for this shit. Minimum wage job, am I right?
yeah.
It's pretty fun though.
I can't see you.
No, how did I lose?
When I'm hitting the buttons, I can't see the people in the behind the counter, which is silly because I need to be able to see where they are, so I know which button to press.
That was a pretty nice minigame. I've never seen anything like that before.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, it's gonna fall.
Let's get him!
This is a nice
Does
touch.
not push.
Or just make it start asleep and then wake it up, or disable motion and then wake it up when the round starts.
I'm gonna try this.
Yeah, we should definitely invite the person who made this map. He has
Yeah, but I
skills.
can't find his Steam.
Definitely.
It's not in Game Banana.
Can you just send him a message in Game Banana? Like a PM? That's what I usually do when, you know. when I can't find the contact.
Is it possible to go into third person here and then clip your view into the wall to see the number, sorry. Ah, I can see 4 things above me, but presumably there's doors in front of them.
DR Eugenics.
Because
Made
when
by...
you go into
was
the
this
void, all
dude
entities
again?
disappear. I
Lemur.
can't see which one it is.
LemurPuncher. What if I Google him? I found his Steam, but the Steam is privated, so you have to like send a super invite or something.
Steam.
Steam.
You can respond me further on the head. I'm trying to message you. Trying to PM the guy right now. Give me a sec.
Alright. Alrighty, matey.
You failed! 5, 4, 3,
I'm blinded by the lights.
begin!
They're not falling.
Eat my dust!
Is there any special traps you want me to do?
Pick the perk.
Have we tested everything?
This is me, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Come on!
Good.
Okay.
Bitch! Don't give me the
Oh, you've got to,
Come on!
You don't hit them. You don't hit them. You have to stand on them. Yep.
bitch!
You weren't good
Maybe.
enough.
maybe what the map author should do
That's kind of funny
is put
though.
footprints, is put a pair of footprints, sorry, on things that you need to stand on to show you that you need to
Oh
stand
no,
on.
I'm in a porn
Storage.
room.
Ben wouldn't like this terminology of retard storage.
Help me, please.
Definitely would make him angry.
Thank you, real luck.
I want to try something. Probably not work.
Oh, you died. Or did you? You didn't die. Where did you go?
Probably went to that death pit.
Shit.
Yep, the death pit.
I think... What's the low friction here? I don't get it. Wouldn't it be great if you could climb out of the porn room pit?
I think it's just supposed to kill you, but yeah, definitely that place requires some fixing. Even the conveyor is broken.
Indeed. Also, if you're an engineer, you could just build a building and it would block you from being pushed off.
But I do like the
So they
idea
would
of a
need to put
bait
in
and
a-
switch. Funny. But I think we've tested most of the things, so I'm gonna stop recording and upload the footage. Wow.
Sounds good, my friend.
Alright.
Sounds
And
good.
this time the audio is actually pretty good because I'm recording them on different tracks. Smart.
Got a pencil? Get the fuck in there. It's physics.